Hello you guys, as you know I had to divide the previous video in two parts. So in this part we're going to test makeup eraser, and then we're going to make a conclusion about all three tools to remove your makeup. So in order to really understand on what the test is about, I would highly recommend you to watch the previous video where I introduce my test in an introduction, and in this video we're just going to be testing the third tool, and then we're going to make a conclusion. I hope you're going to enjoy this video. Hello you guys, so it's evening, I finished work, and today I would like to test a makeup eraser. So I'm going to use one half with water and another half with the micellar water. So let's do it. And the same, one half of my face water, one half of my face micellar water. Okay, so it's soaked in the water. We're gonna see if it works. Okay, so it's way harsher than I thought. So you can tell there's something being taken off, but I don't think it's very good. I have to rub it in. I have to rub my eyes very, very hard to have anything removed. And I'm gonna use the other side for my face. You can tell my eyes are getting really, really red. Okay, I think that's done. I don't want to rub my face anymore with that product, so now I'm gonna move on to the sun. You see, that's the one that is with water, and I'm gonna use the dry side to soak it in the micellar water. Let's see if it works better. Okay. And eyebrows. Okay, something's coming off. Okay, so with micellar water it works way better, and my eyes is not so red as it is in here, I don't think. Okay, let's do a test of a wet wipe. We're gonna see if any of those products has left any. So one side of my face. Oh, there's nothing on it. Let's see eyes. Wow, there's nothing on it. Wow, I'm actually surprised because I think it was gonna be something left. Alright, that's the first wipe. Let's try with the micellar water, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be clean. And the eyes. Nothing. Clean wipe. Oh wow. Okay guys, so that is the third way of how to raise your makeup. So as a conclusion, let's just analyze what happened in 3 of the tests. So with the cotton pads, I've used 4 cotton pads for each of the side. So the usage was pretty much the same for water and for micellar water. So the water, as you could see, there was loads of mascara left under my eye. And I feel like with water, it was really like I had to rub it, but like not it wasn't that hard. As I thought it was going to be harder to remove it with water, if I may be honest with you. And the results were pretty good with the regular cotton pads and water. So it wasn't that bad, but I still had to do a lot of rubbing, which is not very good for your eyes. Then we moved on to cotton pad with the micellar water. That was a little bit better, especially with the eye makeup. I had to do less rubbing, and it wasn't that much of a product left on my face when we did the dry cotton pad test. I actually think there was hardly anything. From what I remember, because I've just watched the videos. And I think with the cotton pads, it's best to use micellar water. Another test, which was the reusable cotton pads, they did pretty well with water, I have to say. I did have to do rubbing, but I felt even though I had to do a lot of rubbing, the material was softer, so it didn't feel so rough on my eyes. So the water was okay. I think, as I said, I'm not expecting much of just water, but it did the job. It was way less makeup left on the when I did the test and I checked if there was any makeup left on my face. It was much less than with the regular cotton pads. And then now we're going to move to eraser, makeup eraser. So even though the material is the softest of all of those products when you touch it in your hands, I just felt like when it came to using the water or micellar water, and when I had to rub it on my face, it felt really, really harsh, and really the material felt really like it wasn't as soft as I expected it to be. I felt like it was harder for me to remove makeup, but then when I did the check, the results were the best. Honestly, the fact that I had to rub it so much and comfort wasn't that good while using this product. For me, it's a no-no, because if there's any makeup left on your eye, because I usually, after I remove my makeup, I still use some sort of cleanser like a gel or a cleansing foam. So I would rather have a product that is softer, easier to use. Like, I just feel like there's too many disadvantages within the process of using it. So the results are not, even though results are amazing, it's still kind of, it's not what I would recommend. Oh, and also I forgot to say that cotton pads is the cheapest. It's not, because in a further run, you have to rebuy them all the time. And so that makes them more expensive, because I've bought these like a few months ago. And all you have to do, they're very easy to wash as well. So I just pop them in my laundry with all the other clothes that I need to wash anyway. And the pack of 10 of them was like £3. And if you use £3 worth of product for months, I think it's gonna probably last me for a year or two minimum. And then I think it's way cheaper than this. And it's also, environmentally friendly. Is that how you say it? Environmentally friendly, because it's a no waste way of removing your makeup. The same with makeup eraser. It's a no waste it's a no waste resolution for removing your makeup. But I think makeup eraser, I've bought it on sale, I think for £8, and the regular price, I'm gonna include it in the description box, but I think it's much more than this. I think it's around £15 for just a piece of cloth. Oh, and another thing what I didn't like about makeup eraser is that it's very big, because it's a towel, and when you want to like remove a smaller part, you just have that towel hanging around, and if you've got water on it, it dribbles everywhere and it's very messy to use. When with a cotton pad, even though you've got a bit of a product on it, you just literally have it in there's like you've got more control having a smaller cloth than a whole towel. But then again, some people might actually prefer it because they might just rub the whole face all at once. As a conclusion, as my choice, I would definitely stick to the reusable cotton pads. They're more comfortable to use. They don't feel so harsh on my skin. They're very cheap because you can buy them. I mean, the prices differ. Like I saw some in the Body Shop and they were fairly expensive. I also saw some in Boots. But if you want to get really cheap ones that will do the job, you can get some on AliExpress, and I'm sure eBay probably does that as well. That's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you want to keep up with the future videos, please hit the subscribe button, press the bell button next to it so it will actually send you notifications. And please like this video and comment on suggestions or feedback or anything that I can improve, do better, or maybe some ideas for the future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're gonna have a lovely day. Bye!